show comes to you live from the Mile High City in Coors Field. It'll be the youngsters with the chance to shine here. The Futures game between the American League Futures and the Future Stars from the National League. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Tyler Marcotte, a right-hander from Kansas, will be on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Stepping up is Caden Barrett, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
American League Futures, the second baseman, Caden.
First pitch on the way. And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one.
First pitch, 7:05.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees.
Come on now, here we go, guys.
The 2-0. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. And stepping in, Robert Poisson, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Now the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Leday will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. So a runner at first with one out now, and that brings up Spencer Torkelson. From the stretch.
Ball back outside.
Barrett stands at first with one out.
Hey, let's turn 2, huh?
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. One there. Next, here is Julio Rodriguez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Rodriguez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is in the air out to right. Leday gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning.
3 out. Ball 4, take the base. 3.
Striding in is number 38. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Pitch on the way.
Number 38.
Ball 1, no strike.
Marcotte isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Nobody here, nobody.
2
2
and
balls,
1.
1 strike, the count.
Lined hard to center field. Dean is there, and he has it for the first out. Now it'll be Nick Pratto.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Nick Pratto.
First pitch of the AB now. Skied down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Corey Lee digging in now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
The catcher, Corey Lee.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, now we got 2. Where's the 1 here?
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Casey is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0.
Ball 4, take the base. He's out. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take the base.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The National League Futures came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Shelby Warden is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
For the visitors, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look inside Angels Stadium of Anaheim. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the South Division All-Stars and the All-Stars from the North Division. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ryan Jensen, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4.
So here is Octavio Slaughter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Octavio Slaughter.
Here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, let's go right here, huh?
Ball.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Hey, no outs here.
Now here's the pitch. Ah, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
The 1-2. There's a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Unruh ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Next up is Brennan Davis.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Brennan Davis.
One down.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Come on, guys.
Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Next, it'll be Austin Hendrick. No one
Batting
aboard
third,
for him, and 2
the
gone
center
here in the
fielder,
first.
Austin.
Now the pitch.
Yeah.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Second inning upcoming from the Big A. The South Division All-Stars are on top 2-0.
3 out.
So now here is Samir Duenas. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Green is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Blake Rutherford. First pitch on the way.
Rutherford.
Line drive base hit.
No running, no running.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Batting fifth. The third base.
Stepping in now, Brantley Bell, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
You got one here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
So now to the plate, Michael De Leon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue.
Batting in. The second baseman, Brandon Funk.
Into the box, Brandon Funk sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in.
As ball gets down, let's see if they try to score. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a rhythm.
Hero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, there were big RBIs and big base hits, Hero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always want to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
Octavio Slaughter is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We played 2 full, and we are tied 2-2.
Hey now. 3. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. 3. That's ball 4. He's out. Ball 4, take the base. You're out. He's out. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the bait.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Southern Division All-Stars rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Angel Perdomo earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.
A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform.
For baseball of the minor league variety, as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Gwinnett Stripers and the Charlotte Knights. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Matt Tomshaw, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plezak, what do you got?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
That hit him. He's got through. That's ball 4. Hey now, 3. Ball 4, take the ball. 3.
Now to the plate, Tyler Marcotte.
Batting none. The first baseman.
See it? Try it. Let's go, kid.
Tyler Marcotte.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Booker is camped under this one. And that's out number 2. Now at the plate, here is number 44. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
3 out. Ball 4. Take your base.
So next to hit is number 51. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, the 0-1. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. 3 innings complete. Charlotte's out in front here, 2-0.
Out. 3 out. He's safe. That's ball 4. Out. He's out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Into the box, Tyler Marcotte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Grounded to third. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. That's how you roll it. 5 to 4 to 3. A double play sends us to break. Back with more on a Thursday night following this.
You're out. He's through.
3. Up next, Joe Booker, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Adolfo on at first, nobody out. On the ground for Kipnis, this could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it clean.
He's out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Come on, guy.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Tyler Marcotte.
The first baseman, Tyler Marcotte.
Hey, square one up. One time.
He's set, and the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
He's out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
Now into the box, Micah Rodolfo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 2 out with the man at first.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Hit down the line at first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down an account and drive base hits the other way.
Three. That's ball four. Take the base.
It's always nice to take the opener of a four-game set when you're home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Knights get their 20th home win this year. Matt Tomshaw earned his 5th win of the year. Nolan Kingham worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan. MLB.
He recently got the call to AAA, and he is now within shouting distance of the major leagues. But for now, he'll have to prove that he can compete and excel at this AAA level. Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline is here with me today. How does AAA prepare a player for the majors in a way that AA doesn't?
Yeah, I think it's changed a lot in recent years. They used to always say that if you could compete at AA, you could play in the big leagues. And that might be true, but you're seeing fewer and fewer players make that double jump up to the big leagues. Organizations want their prospects to play in AAA. I think it's another level of challenge. It's kind of an incremental step rather than throwing them right into the fire of a big league competition. You have a lot of guys at the AAA level who have big league experience. They know how to play at that level, and so he'll face that kind of level of competition, but he'll also be able to pick the brains of guys on his own team who have been there, so when that call does come for him to make it to the big leagues, he'll be ready.
Future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Gwinnett Stripers and the Charlotte Knights. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. John Park is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Take the base.
Next will be the designated hitter, Tyler Marcotte.
The designated hitter, Tyler Marcotte.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Knights lead it 3-0. Stepping in once again is Tyler Marcotte.
The designated hitter, Tyler Marcotte.
Now here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. Home half of the fifth coming up.
3. Ball 4, take the base. 3. Out. Out. Ball 4, take the base. He's out. You're out. 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 3. He's out. Out. You're out. Out.
So now into the box is Tyler Marcotte. He bounced out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. This lands foul for the first strike. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now to the plate, here is Justin Dean. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Marcotte, base runner at first with one out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Adolfo comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. On to first, and they get the double play. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Knights lead it 6-0.
This was a crazy game, completely lopsided throughout, but these guys did a lot of things right. It's hard to blow somebody out like they did and still get a shutout. A really nicely played game all the way around.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Knights jumped out to an early lead.
We are getting closer day by day to the trade deadline, and that means that top prospects could be on the move. I'm joined today by Carlos Pena. And Carlos, when you were on your way up the ladder to the majors, did you ever notice the chatter around the trade deadline?
Oh, absolutely. It's almost impossible to ignore it. And the thing is this, you can't control it, so why even worry about it? But it's easier said than done. I mean, you have to really focus in your game, staying within your approach, and not let all that noise distract you. At the end of the day, you're really playing for the entire major leagues, and you have to understand that no one is untouchable. I was the #1 prospect for Texas when I got traded to Oakland. I was the #1 prospect for Oakland when I got traded to Detroit. So you can be in the move at any time, play your game, and forget about the things that are just out of reach as far as controlling them.
Mm-hmm.